Anyone who's ever gone for a run will be familiar with that runner's high feeling. That euphoric sense you get after a jog, where you feel on top of the world. Today, I break down why exercise is such a powerful mood booster and how it can make you happy now and in the long term. Hi, I'm neuroscientist Dr. Ben Webb, and I want to help you cultivate a healthy brain for a mentally healthy and happy life. Welcome to episode 56 of Better Brain, Better You. Today. All good, I hope, and thanks so much for joining me for today's episode on how exercise can make you happy. If you're watching on YouTube, please like, subscribe and hit that notification bell to hear when we release new videos. And if you're listening in, please leave me a review on your favourite podcast platform. I'd really appreciate hearing your feedback. We release weekly episodes for brains of all ages. Exercise boosts your mood because it fundamentally changes your brain, both at the time you exercise and over time. It's one of the 6 pillars of brain health. And just as you can protect other areas of your health, you can take steps to keep your brain healthy, preserve your memory, and prevent diseases like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and stroke. And to help you optimize your brain health, I've put together a free guide that shows you the 6 simple steps you can take right now to help keep your brain healthy. So you can get this free guide at ologyonlinecourses.com/brain health. That's ologyonlinecourses.com/brain health. Go ahead and get this free guide. It'll help you start optimizing your brain health immediately. So anyone who's ever gone on a run will be familiar with that euphoric sense you get after a jog, the so-called endorphin rush. And that post-workout good mood isn't just anecdotal. Over the years, scientific research has found that, in addition to physical benefits like living longer, exercise actually does help boost your mood. There's nothing like that positive feeling after exercise, but the endorphins only explain a small part. There are many other ways exercise makes us happier, by lowering stress levels, reducing feelings of loneliness and isolation, and helping people even to relieve anxiety and depression, among many other benefits. So researchers have been looking into the link between exercise and emotions for decades now, but one conclusive and undeniable truth has emerged from these studies. What everyone agrees on at this point is that exercise has the ability to change your mood because it has a dramatic impact on your brain. So when you exercise, your heart rate increases and your body pumps more oxygen to your brain. That process can affect your overall positivity, as multiple studies have found that a well-oxygenated brain helps manage anxiety and depression. And other studies have found that exercise may help alleviate depression and anxiety as well. And research has also shown that after just 20 or 30 minutes of aerobic exercise, your body releases chemicals called endorphins that interact with receptors in your brain that reduce your perception of pain, meaning you're more likely to feel positive and upbeat during a tough workout. It also releases other mood-enhancing chemicals like serotonin and dopamine that can stick around in your brain for a couple of hours after you've exercised. But all those chemicals are only the beginning. While exercise does have those short-lived mental health benefits, it also changes the structure and function of your brain over time. The general consensus is that a multitude of beneficial and chronic changes for a healthier brain and mind can happen if you exercise for an hour a day, 3 days a week. So exercise generates new brain cells in your hippocampus. That's the part of the brain involved with memory and learning. And because this part of the brain also manages your amygdala, which controls and regulates your emotions, optimizing it, and this makes you more likely to feel emotionally stable in the long term. So exercise impacts your brain both in the moment and structurally over time as well. And movement itself primes you to connect with others. That's just the brain chemistry of it. When you get your heart rate up, when you use your body, when you engage your muscles, it changes your brain chemistry in a way that makes it easier to connect with other people and to bond with them, to trust other people. It enhances social pleasures like high five, laughing, or a hug. See, if you follow a few fitness trainers or fitness influencers accounts on social media, and you'll see them use words like fitness family. That term usually refers to a group of people you work out with regularly, that you also consider a friend or like family because you've bonded over your love of the same workout. And this is due in large part to what happens inside your brain when you exercise with other people. Whoever you move with, whether it's a walking group or maybe a group class, because of the way you exercise, it alters your brain chemistry and outlook. You start to feel a true sense of connection with the people that you're moving with. And it's why people will talk so positively about people who they exercise with. Because it really does give us a sense of belonging. It helps build relationships that can be true friendships and sources of support. It can mean more than just having a group of people that you can depend on to work out with. When you connect with people that have shared values, like valuing your health and wellness, and interests for whatever type of workout you do, there's automatically a better chance that your relationship will be even stronger since you share these things. And science has shown time and time again that having strong relationships and connections in your life is one of the most important factors in overall happiness. So you've probably heard that exercise increases endorphins, as I've already mentioned, but it also increases many more brain chemicals that make you feel happy. When you exercise, it increases endorphins, dopamine, adrenaline, and endocannabinoids, and these are all brain chemicals associated with feeling happy, feeling confident, feeling capable, feeling less anxiety and stress, and even less physical pain. Another chemical that is shown to help relieve stress and boost happiness is myokine, which is your body creates when your muscles contract. These myokines begin to change the function, the structure of your brain in ways that make you more resilient to stress and can help people recover from depression and even anxiety disorders as well. And when it comes to feeling happier and empowered in life, having confidence is absolute key. So exercise helps boost your confidence because when you work out, you're doing something challenging along with other people, ideally, which gives you a sense of shared accomplishment and teamwork. So when you move with other people, it creates a strong sense of a bigger than self possibility that makes people feel more optimistic and empowered, and it allows people to feel more empowered about facing the challenges in their own lives. And that's an interesting side benefit of moving with other people, because there's an embodied sense of we're in this together that translates into confidence and the ability to take on challenges in your life. So while all physical activity is beneficial, aerobic activity, that's cardio exercises like running, cycling or swimming, seem to be the best for your brain. Though it's important to acknowledge that actually could be because there are simply more studies done on aerobic activity at this point in time, because research has also shown that yoga and Tai Chi have a similarly positive effect on the brain as aerobic exercise. Do the exercises you like the most because you'll actually do it in the first place. And doing something, whatever it is pretty much always better than doing nothing. And that coupled with other healthy practices is like getting enough sleep, eating a brain healthy diet, reducing stress, and setting aside time to maintain fulfilling relationships will help guarantee that your brain and mental well-being are in great shape for years to come. So I want to finish up with a question for you. What type of exercise makes you feel happy? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about the type of exercise you're doing right now to boost your mood. So I hope today's episode on how exercise can make you happy was helpful. And thanks so much for tuning in, and I will look forward to seeing you next time.